This is part 12 of the assault on Drezen. We're in the Citadel. We need to take the Citadel. We need to find the Sword of Valor. We have found the Sword of Valor. We just haven't actually gone there yet. It is right over here. It is right there. I am fully expecting well, we know Minago and Staunton are here somewhere. Don't know if they're with the Sword of Valor. This seems like an awful lot of white space for this to be it. This is the only direction we haven't gone yet in this map. We need to finish searching out this room, which we haven't done yet. But then it's just a straight shot from here to here. Have no idea if there's other stuff around. Kind of looks like there is, but why wouldn't Minago and Staunton be with the Sword of Valor? This is their last stand. They have nowhere else to run, so this will end with either their defeat or our defeat. That's my expectations. So I want to be pretty close to full power going into this fight. In Drezen X, we briefly fought the Baylor Drezen or something like that. And during that fight, we used the Fortune Hex on land. So we can no longer use the Fortune Hex on land. In Session 11, we fought the Blight of Drezen, something like that. Anyway, it was some super advanced Galabrazoo. That's his corpse right there. During that fight, we used the Fortune Hex on Tau Pai Pai, so we can no longer use the Fortune Hex on Tau Pai Pai. I would like to have those available when we fight Minago and Staunton. We've also lost most of the buffs on Regil. We can get most of them back, but there's a couple important ones that we would be unable to get back.
The world has
Specifically, we would not be able to easily get back Crusader Edge. We would not easily be able to get back True Seeing. I want to bring up the description of True Seeing. I want to see if True Seeing acts. Okay, yeah. So True Seeing allows you to see invisible creatures normally. So it might not be all that important to use these communal see invisibility scrolls. We only have 2 left. Since I do have 2 left, we might as well use one of them again. But regardless, we basically we're gonna camp again and rest because we're just down too much power, or more power than I would like to be going into a fight against Minago and Staunton. Plus, we gained level 10. So, for example, Ember now has 5th level spells, but she has no spell slots until there's a area effect fire spell. I forgot that she got this. Anyway, she doesn't have any spell slots until we rest. Now, we've just rested not too long ago. It's probably 20 minutes ago or something like that. So I don't know how long the rest will take. It might take a full day. Who knows? But we're going to do that anyway. So first, let's just heal up a little bit. I don't mind using channels because we're going to rest.
Soot is restless. I wonder why.
Yes.
Okay. Now let's... before I forget, there's some equipment swapping I want to do. I'm tired of people running off with good equipment. Wenduog left with a Masterwork light crossbow. That's 100 gold she stole from us. Woljif left with the lockpicks, which provides just a +1 bonus on trickery. I'd like that back. Lan has a +3 composite longbow. I'm giving that to TPP. Now that he has improved critical, I'm going to give him the better bow. He was using a keen composite longbow, but I'm going to give that to Lan instead. So TPP can use the +3 longbow, which means he no longer needs cold iron arrows, which I haven't been using anyway, but he no longer needs it. And I'll give Lan the keen composite longbow +2, even though the keen part doesn't matter at this point, and he should also have some cold iron arrows. Okay, and I'm not gonna have a mount for Regil. It was an interesting experience, but I don't like the fact that he is prone when the mount died. So that's that. Alright, let's loot and investigate this room. Whoa. Oh, that's just a lot of stuff. That was this ring. Ring of Chaotic Fascination. Ring of Protection +2. Increases DC of saving throws from the Enchantment School by 2. Also gives a +2 bonus on saves against the Enchantment School. I don't know if Ember has too many Enchantment School. Oh, she's already wearing a couple rings. +5 bonus on UMD. And increase the save DC of illusion spells. And the Storyteller's ring. We can give the Storyteller's ring to somebody else. Lan. Camellia. We'll give Camellia the Storyteller's ring. Actually, we should probably give it to Sozi. Oh, so, yeah, I don't need this. I'm going to give Soziel the Storyteller's ring because helps reflex saves. It's against fire-based stuff. And so a lot of that's going to be reflex, so might as well give him the help there. And I'm never going to use this. I'm going to sell the Arcade Signet. I just want it gone. Do I still have that other ring, the Bane ring? Somebody else probably has it. Alright. What else did we find? Let's just go to everything, oldest and newest. Alright, so what else did we just find? Scrolls. Scroll of Hypnotism? Looks like we basically just found some scrolls and stuff like that. Okay. Alright, let's search this room.
I am helpful, am I not?
More scrolls. None particularly important. Okay. As expected, there are no other exits from this room. So the plan at this point in time is we're going to go back out and get prepared. We're going to rest, then we're going to come back in. So we're going to leave and we're going to pick up all the loot, of course, and we're going to sell it. And I will cut back in once I'm done with that. We're at 91.5 now, and we'll see what we're at after I sell all this garbage. Alright, selling the garbage didn't get us all that much. We got 4,000, a little over 4,000, 4.5, something like that. But let's sell some of these magical things that I don't need. I mean, I'm not gonna use a feat to become proficient with the Bastard Sword just to use this. It's a pretty good sword, but I'm not going to use a feat. We monks can use it, but both of our monks use bows. And would I want Sela to use this? Oh no, it's an exotic. It's exotic. So yeah, the monks are the only ones who could use it without a feat. So that's gone. I don't need hand axes +1. Rabid Underdog Heavy Pick. Automatically confirm crits against larger and bigger creatures. Crit's only a 20. One-handed. Martial. It looks better as gold to me. Sela is going to be getting this, so keeping that. Rapier. Nope. I decided Camellia is going to keep the rapier she's already using. Warhammer +1. Can sell that. Buckler +1. Gone. Breastplate +1. Gone. And Sela's going to take that eventually. So, you know, there's another 21,000 in magical stuff. Yay. Alright. Next step is gathering everybody. Alright, now I'm going to fix everyone's action bars. Well, let's do spell preps first.
You can trust me.
Okay. Camellia with a Breath of Life and let me take True Seeing in case True Seeing gets dispelled on other people and we need an extra one. I'm not going to try Baleful Polymorph with her because she's not that great at spell resistance. And her save DC isn't that good either. DC 18, come on. How good is Ember's DC? 20? Bleh. Alright, back to Camellia. She gets another 4th level spell. Stone Skin. Costs 5 diamond dust. Would last 24 hours until it gets used, of course. Restoration. Might be nice. I still have several scrolls. I don't need to prepare it. Be selfish. Give her some extra hit points just in case. I think I'm going to take another Cure Crit. For this is fine. She can only prepare this as a domain spell. She can't prepare it on her own. Alright, I'm going to prepare a 4th Bark Skin, and I'm going to get rid of a Cure mod to do so. So now the Zen Archers can do their own Bark Skin, and then we have 4 Bark Skins, 1 for everybody else, and it lasts 24 hours. And that's fine. I think my Shield of Faiths, I'm gonna have to forego his Shield of Faith on Tao Pai Pai. Tao Pai Pai already has a ring +1, or +2, I mean. He only has a ring +1. She only has a ring +1. And I want to keep the other first level spells that I was looking at. I want to make sure that neither Regil nor Lan can become dominated. And I want a 24-hour remove fear. I want a 24-hour bless. And I want at least one unbreakable heart available from multiple people, just in case. So that's how I'm going to go with level 1 spells. Level 2 spells, I'm still hoping that this somehow increases his number of channels. After we rest, I'll see if it went up to 9. I'm not expecting much, but maybe it did. There's one more equipment thing I wanted to check. Yes. He has this. I'm going to give that to Regil. Because Regil is the one... Regil can make people frightened with his persuasion check. So I want to give him the better persuasion. Back to spells. Level 2. That's fine. Level 3, that's fine. Level 4, ooh, we get another 4th level spell. This is kind of tempting. I kind of want to see how it works. Enhancement bonus on attack and damage rolls of +1 per 4 caster levels. So, how does it describe our attacks? So, it says, okay, it says that's a +3 enhancement from a +3 composite longbow. So, I suspect that greater magic weapon will not work, but I want to test it just to make sure. Alright. Fifth level spells. True Sing, True Sing. I might just go with another True Sing, so I can have Lan with True Sing as well. And I think that's the way to go. Yes. Okay. That's that. Next, let's fix some action bars, which actually shouldn't be too bad. Nothing needs fixing here.
You require
He's got that active, so that's good. Nothing needs fixed here.
Open your heart to me.
Since I'm no longer doing all of her prepared spells over here, we're good here, except she has a new hex. She has the Misfortune hex.
This war must end.
And she has the Misfortune hex. Oh, I need to get rid of some of these. Alright. I can go into here to use Metamagic Rods. In fact, I don't even know why she has Metamagic Rod of Extend out there. Or, I don't know why she's holding on to it at all. There is probably a reason, but there's no need for her to do that. Let's give one to Lion, or let's give one to Sozio. Oh wow, Sozio's actually light encumbrance. I wasn't expecting that. What's this? Eh, whatever. Okay, back to
You're a good person.
this stuff.
I like you.
That's fine.
search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
I don't want that to be on. And we're good. Alright, next up, I don't know, this might be futile, but I'm going to put up as many 24-hour buffs as we can right now. I don't know if the rest is only going to take 9 hours again, but it might. And now I know why Embers had an Extend Rod, because she extended Mage Armor on Lan and Tau Pai Pai. So, let's do that again. Well, let's do the 24 hours first.
Well?
Okay, so she has, as her 24-hour spells, she has a couple bark skins. So I'm going to put bark skin on, she already has one. Well, I'm going to put bark skins on Soziel, sorry, on Regil and herself. And then I'll probably do 2 more again on Ember and Soziel. Alright, that's her only 24-hour buffs. She doesn't have any 24-hour buffs, but she has 20-hour buffs now by extended mage armor. I'll put those up.
The goddess protects us.
Alright, he has 24-hour buffs though. So I'm going to do Shield of Faith on Regil and Camellia. I am going to do a Remove Fear. I'm going to do a Bless. I'm going to do a Protection from Evil on Regil. I'm going to do Owl's Wisdom on Tao Pai Pai and Lan. I'm going to do Communal Resist Fire, Communal Resist Electricity. I'm going to do Death Ward on Tao Pai Pai, and we'll need to do more later. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do.
I will lend you my aid.
Okay, we are done with that. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the 20-hour mage armors on Tao Pai Pai, Ember, and Lan. Alright, we're done with that. We are ready to rest. Let's see how long it takes. $15 hours. So the 24-hour spells will still be in effect. But that's fine. Alright, what do you need for Raised Dead, by the way? I don't know why I'm looking, but... So, just normal stuff. But we still have no Bazoors. Alright. Oops. We wasted last time on the Moss Pottage. Now I'm not going to go and get stuff. Let's do a hearty meal. So she doesn't need to assist on that. So she can assist on protective rituals. Alright, that looks good enough to me. Alright. We got our meal check. So let's check. It looks like Ember already has bark skin, so I don't need to put that up. So let's give a bark skin to Soziel. They should have bark skins, right? Yep. Yep. So
What's on your mind? I wonder.
she can give a bark skin to Soziel. And there really aren't any other super long-term buffs that she does.
We'll make
I'm gonna need to put up heroisms, but I'll do that in a second.
The world has suffered
Well,
enough.
soon. Do they still have their Owl's Wisdoms? They do. So yeah, we still have our 24-hour buffs from a long time ago. Oh, there we go. He has 9 channels now. That's good. Plus he still has this for another 8 hours or so. Does land still have protection from evil? Does not look like it. So, we should give land protection from evil. There it is. Everyone should have Blush. Everyone should have this. The people who I'm giving Shield of Faith have it. He still has his Eagle Splendor, so we don't need to put it back. We already have the 2 Resist Energy Communals that I'm going with. Alright, let's see what happens here. First of all, the Death Wards are still active, right? Death Ward and... No, his Death Ward's gone. So we need to put a Death Ward on Regil. And we need to put a Crusader Edge on Regil. Alright. Let's try Greater Magic Weapon on Tau Pai Pai. Tau Pai Pai right now is at plus 19, 19, 14. If I do this, I'm expecting it's not going to change at all. Alright, so he has Greater Magic Weapon for 24 hours. Oh, it did stack. Alright, that's another inconsistency between the game. Well, actually maybe not. I don't remember. Yeah, that might not be inconsistent. I actually don't remember. In 3.5, that's definitely inconsistent. I don't remember about Pathfinder, though. Alright, True Seeings, he still has his, right? Yes, there's his True Seeing. So we need one on Regil, and we need one on Land. Alright, next up is
War must end.
heroisms. I'm going to do the 100-minute heroisms on Tau Pai Pai, Regil, Land, and I'm going to do a 30-minute heroism on Camellia. I'm not too worried if that 30-minute heroism ends. And finally, we're going to do another communal See Invisibility. Even though probably doesn't need it. In fact, we have True Seeing. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do the communal See Invisibility because Tau Pai Pai, Regil, and Land have True Seeing. So that should be good enough. If there's an invisible creature that I need to blast, then okay, I might be sad that I don't have communal See Invisibility. But other than that, I think we're good. Alright, let's head back inside. Alright, so we need to get to here, roughly. Alright. Here we are. The Sword of Valor is right over here. That's it. We saw a whole bunch of minotaurs. We saw some cultists. There could be easily other stuff in the back. A lot of this video is probably being cut, but right now the timer says 37 minutes. I'm expecting this is going to be a short video. Just recovering the Sword of Valor seems like a nice breaking point, but we'll decide after that. Who knows? Maybe I'm not even going to recover the Sword of Valor. Let's go. Alright, I was not expecting to get this close before somebody jumped us. This feels like a trap now.
Can't hide from me.
Alright. We just failed perception check. That's not good. We failed a... No, that's the one we succeeded. We failed a DC 30. Land, you should be able to get that, right? Let's take a look at land. No, okay. So, guidance doesn't help him.
I'm
But
all ears.
I'm going to use the bit of
Let
luck
me help.
just to make sure I get this perception check. And now, of course, this is going to be a double
we
bad
in
roll,
trouble
but
yet?
let's see.
Aha!
Aha! Alright. Let's go for the easier one.
Can't hide from me.
Disable magic trap with a lore religion DC 25? Alright, well. I should be able to do that, right?
Our time has come.
Sod is restless. I wonder why.
I will see this through. The deed is done.
Okay, that's probably a good thing we disabled that. Alright, there's a normal trap, which we need to get Camellia over there for.
I heed the voice of the spirits. I hope you appreciate this.
Alright, let's take a look at the more difficult secret door. Disable an Arcana trap with the DC 24. That is probably Regil at 20. I'll take the 85% chance. It's probably a mistake, but I don't want to use
That is quite a discovery.
another bit of luck for something like that. I will use... Let's actually make this 100%. I will use a touch of guess. Alright.
Speak with your actions, not your words.
Okay. So I'm guessing there's going to be two more on the other side. Back this way. Or, well, one more maybe. But back to where we're at right now. We need to get Camellia over here.
You can trust me. I am helpful, am I not?
Getting drunk. Cultists need some booze too, right? Alright. Let's make our way this way. Not sure why these cultists don't see us, but that's fine.
I am helpful, am I not?
I was successful in my search.
Alright. Oh, hi. Half-themed Furious Minotaur. We can attack you from range.
I stand ready. Do not hold back.
Always be ready for the worst.
Ooh, there's a Prophet of Baphomet as well. Which one's which? That one's the Prophet. Prophet... What did the Prophet do last time? It did a Hellfire Ray, right? Yeah, it did a Hellfire Ray. There's not much I can do about that. I have resistance to the fire part, but I can't really resist the unholy part.
Let us not hesitate.
But let's go for
Strike as one.
Meditate
Prophet.
on your mistakes. Might make you feel better.
Close ranks.
Begone, fiend!
how good is your will save right now? Will 11? Let's go ahead and try to drop that.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Yeah, you can stay here, Regil. Ooh. Are you still intimidated? You are. Alright.
Fall!
I guess let's lower the attack rolls. Top high pie. Let's keep going for this thing. No! Yeah. Oh well. At least it only did damage to them. Can I still attack? Thank you.
Attack!
That might have been a fortunate mistake. I think Regil should be able to take this thing out pretty well. Let's help Top High Pie with the Prophet.
You won't survive me.
Retreat is not an option.
It looks frightened at least. Yeah, it's frightened. Ember? Can you protective ward somebody, please? Protective luck.
I'll cut you wide open.
We shall overcome.
Endure this!
Do not hold back.
Okay, that's one way to handle an encounter. Alright, did I miss anything over here? It looks like a door. It's closed. Or blocked or something. What's down this way? I mean, I don't like the fact that I'm going so far away from the Sword of Valor now. What's this stuff?
Godspeed.
Let's go get the Sword of Valor. If there's another trap that I needed to disarm, like on the other side, oh well. So we disarmed a trap here. We disarmed that one. We disarmed this one over here somewhere. Where's this one? Any other statues? Oh yeah, there's one there. And there's another one there. Yeah, I'm gonna go back this way. Bunch of ghouls. That's fine.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
So far these are just ghouls and ghoul creepers and stuff like that. But
Strike as one.
there's Stalker. I'm guessing there's gonna be more stuff later, but you can just stay here. You can pull down your 5th level spells. Fragile? Yeah, you can come get one. Oh, no? Alright. You can wait.
Make every strike count.
Attack!
You can still wait. You can put Protective Lux on more people.
Kneel before me. You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
We shall overcome.
The spirits demand your blood.
There's some more. So far, nothing special yet.
This one's mine! Press the attack.
Still nothing special. There's a Huntsmaster. Huntsmaster, it's a couple Huntsmasters. They could, in theory, fire at their bows at people, other than Tao Pai Pai. But I can't target them yet. So, let's do something like this.
You won't survive me.
Do not hold back.
Of course, the reason it might have gone after Soziel is because there wasn't any more room around Tao Pai Pai.
You are today's sacrifice!
Oh yeah, can't do yourself. Do something, Rachel.
Retreat is not an option.
4 for 4? Okay. I'm trying to 5-foot step this way.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
And I'm hoping this one will go for Regil now.
Endure this.
Strike as one.
Go for their heart! The world in crimson!
I'm just looking at Sozio because of that hit. I noticed it did make his fort saves. I was just looking to see if he had some sort of disease, so it doesn't look like it. Regil? Do you get a full attack like that? You do. So let's do that.
Kneel before me. Make every strike count.
Attack!
Really? More? Huh. I mean...
I'll cut you wide open!
this is a poorly designed encounter, because, I mean... they're either going to get you, or this is not a threat. Although I do wonder if I need to like push some sort of button in order to stop this from happening.
This one's mine. You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
shall overcome.
The spirits demand your blood!
Press the attack! You won't survive me.
Do not hold back.
You are today's sacrifice!
Oh, there we go. There's a grown Nabaso. Alright. We might want to get some more death words up on people. Who all has death word? That's protective luck. That's death ward. Death ward. Does she not have protective? Oh, she doesn't have death ward. And she doesn't have death ward. And he doesn't have death ward. And he should have... No, he doesn't have death ward either. Okay. So, let's start putting some death wards up. Because we got some Nabasos. Let's start with yourself. Alright. Okay, so there's Ember's turn. After that... what did it need? Did it need a nat 20? It didn't need a nat 20, but needed it pretty good. Alright. So far, no negative levels. Can you get to this grown Nabaso? Looks like you can.
Retreat is not an option.
Oh, you can put up a Death Lord on Camellia? Yeah, you can put up a Death Ward on Camellia. Except he stepped into the Death-Stealing Gaze to get there. I didn't notice that. Alright, Lan.
Endure this! Did you see that?
Step out. If you can.
Strike as one.
Alright, not so critical to get those death words up anymore. In fact, you can just stay here, Camellia. Which one's that? That one's that one? Alright.
Make every strike count.
Attack!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Win. Alright. Yeah. Million suits of leather armor. And a couple bows. Sure. Soziel, go ahead and drink a couple potions. Alright, now all of a sudden this video is super long, but I really want to get the Sword of Valor, but
I will not falter.
let's see what happens.
I hope you appreciate this.
Bastion of Lion's Heart. Of course, we don't really have anybody who uses a shield here. Oh, it's a tower shield. Wow. Soziel, you cannot use a tower shield. Okay. That's a pretty cool tower shield. Alright, let's walk this way. Is that the way we came in? Yeah, that's where all the bodies are, so yes. Yeah, evil, sure. Sorry to disappoint you, Ember. Okay, so where am I? I am a little confused. So I thought the Sword of Valor was this thing up here. But now I'm supposed to go this way. Maybe it wraps back around this way. I don't know. There were still a couple of statues on here. I'm worried about those as being traps. I'm also concerned about Yaniel leaving where she was told to stay. And what is that evil action I just did? If I can use anything to my benefit, I will, including the knowledge of demons, their power, and their methods. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. But what was that in response to? Sure. Not 100% sure what Ember's problem with that was, but whatever. It's been a while since I've done an evil action. Not quite enough to get me back to evil, though. I guess I'm going to go that way. Even though Yaniel was supposed to be waiting for us back where we told her. Alright. So, she's also told us that there might be a whole bunch of fire. So, I'm going to end by using the 24-hour protection, communal protection from fire, which will give us, I think, 120 free hit points of fire damage. And then after that, our resistance 20 from the communal resist energy will kick in. But if we're taking like 150 points of fire damage, reducing by 20 doesn't really do a whole lot. However, if we're taking 20 rays of 20 damage each, then the communal protection from fire would not work as well. But I'm going to do this. And then we are going to leave it here after I reorientate myself. Like that. And after I put up my... Oh no, it looks like I did do the free hit point at some point. Okay. I leave you here. I really expected to get the Sword of Valor in this episode, but that was not to be. Stay tuned. Hasta la vista.